Hey, what's going on, everybody? Back in the studio. Shout out Brick Media. It's been a minute, man. You see me? Look at my hair. My hair done got long and everything. It's been a minute. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Like right now, I'm just trying to figure out a couple of things with everything. Let me see if I can even get this mic figured out. But yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, it's been a minute since y'all see me back in the podcast and stuff like that. It's been a lot I've been dealing with, going through, getting everything situated for this year, this new year. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of new things we got coming out. So just been working hard on it. Haven't even had time to really get in the podcast, but I'm here for y'all. You feel me? I want to make sure I bring the news to y'all, updates, stuff like that coming soon. Um, right now, like I said, I'm in Brick Media. Shout out Brick Media. You know, it's all about free speech. You see, I got free speech as the background today. Right now, I'm really just testing out the studio. I'm gonna be back in here on Friday. You know, just doing more updates and stuff like that. So right now, I'm just going through the motions, just figuring everything out, seeing how to test it out. Cause they got a lot of cool things you could use up in here. Like literally, this software look really legit. Like I'm trying to really test it out. I feel like I need to get a programmer or something to hit it with me to really figure it out. But I want to do it big. They have it set up where I could, be doing interviews, me bringing people up in here. So yeah, definitely soon I'm gonna have people up in here. If you want to come up in here, like don't be afraid to reach out. You could reach out to me, you could DM me, you know what I mean? You could reach out to whatever, like email, however you do it. If you got my phone number, if you need my phone number, reach out. I don't be giving everybody my phone number. I'm just saying that, but you could reach me. Like, there's ways to reach out. Shout out Lonely Productions. Like, you could definitely send them a message. They'll get it back to us. All right. Like I said, for right now, I just want to go through some things. Like, it's been a lot going on. Like we got what's today's January 23rd. You already know next month is Fashion Week. It's a lot of big things come with that. I know they probably seen a little bit about it. We got LA in the news right now. You know what I mean? Like Long Live Productions reached out to LA. We saying, all right, bet we're gonna do a dope sponsorship with y'all. We want to bring some models out there. We want to do some fashion shows. So like right now in the works, check it out. It's Long Live Models LA. Definitely follow them. Stay in tune with them. They got a lot of big stuff coming up. Right now we just doing it from the standpoint of like even me myself, I gotta go out there and really just check out the waters. You know what I'm saying? Just see how everything's looking. You know what I mean? Want to do some big stuff out there. So if you in LA, definitely tap in with it. It's Long Live Models LA. Check it out on Instagram. Check it out on TikTok, whatever. Definitely stay in tune with us. We got some big stuff going on out there. Another thing with that too, like I see they got this cool thing on here, like where I could literally like walk y'all through like our website and stuff like that. They want us to literally go through all of our website and stuff with y'all really and just walk through with it. Cause like this year we got a lot of big things coming up, and I like even this right here, like I never really had the opportunity to do this. And I just like that the interface. I think it would be cool and fun to really do. So like I'm gonna take a little time to just really walk y'all through. Not all of the website. Like I want y'all to really, go do it when you're home. You know what I mean? Get your own input, on thoughts of the company. Like and that's another thing too. Like I really love feedback. Like I like feedback. I want y'all to reach out. Even with the podcast, I want y'all to reach out and say like, hey, I want you to talk about this. I want you to talk about that. Like I want feedback. I want to know like, hey, your thoughts on the company, thoughts to the fashion shows, things that directions that we should do, big things that we should do. And that's another big thing that's coming up too. I ain't going to talk too much about that, but like I said, just if you got any ideas that you feel like will be big, definitely just keep it in your head. We're gonna really stay tuned with that and bring it to the table. We'll see how we could make it big one day. All right. So like the next thing I want to just get into, like, all right, for starters, this year, we got a big thing going on with our ambassador program. We have really updated, made it super convenient for our users and stuff like that to really use the interface and really get to know how to really work it. Right now, I'm just gonna really check y'all to our website, just show y'all like where to go to sign up for it and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just check it out. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, wow, look at this. All right, all right. So this is our homepage. Shout out Lonely Productions. If you go to longliveproductions.com, you can see it. You'll see the full thing on it. All right. Whenever you got time, really walk through it. You know what I mean? Like right now, I'm just gonna go to where you actually see the whole program and stuff like that. So if you click on this tab right here, the Lonely Models, it will take you to it. All right. So here it is right here. All right. So if you see it. All right. So if you scroll down, wow, look at this. All right. They got it all set up here, super easy, convenient. All you gotta do is put your information in. All the things that's offered with it, we offer live training. We got the live events, the industry training, live events, weekly castings, social boosts, face and voice of our brand at Long Live Originals, plus more. All right, so like it's two big things that come on board with this. All right, we got the pro and we got the premiere. All right, so it's up to you to say, okay, hey, if you just getting into the game, you probably want to start out as a premier. If you're really good at the game, you want to probably go with the pro. It all depends on like where you at with yourself right now. You could really go do it, and I could just click on it real quick, show y'all. All right, so y'all see it. Look at this interface; it's gorgeous. All right, so just check it out. You know what I mean? Like it has everything that's included with it. Like I said, the industry training, the live events, the weekly castings. Some of the benefits include social promotions, opportunity to be the face and voice of our brand. All right. Let me go to the other one. All right, so this is the pro. Definitely, like I said, take time to do some research on us. You'll see we legit. We about our business. All right. The biggest thing about the pro is that you get guaranteed placement in all of our upcoming fashion shows. So that's the biggest thing with the pro. Definitely check it out. I know it's a lot of people that's getting into modeling right now that's kind of struggling to get on the runway, and I know how that is. Like I used to model myself. It wasn't easy when I used to trying to get that first fashion show, trying to really get out there and stuff like that. I'm kind of on a little bit of rush, so I'm trying to speed through it. But whenever you have time, really check it out. Go do it. Like I said, right now we're bringing a lot of new faces in. Like another big thing with that too is that for that, just know like everybody's not getting selected for that. Like we really going through it, seeing okay who really showing real potential, who's really showing that okay they really serious about this craft, really want to take it to the next level. Because a lot of people they say like, hey, right? That's another thing too. That's another topic I want to get into. I'm gonna do that in the next like little segment I do. But like it's a lot of models that's really doing whatever they gotta do right now to get on the runway, and it's like the real deal with it. If you just follow the simple guidelines that's always been in place, you could easily get on a runway. You know what I mean? Like you don't gotta pay crazy $1,000 to get on a runway, do that crazy stuff. You don't gotta act like a crazy cheerleader or fanboy for some team or whatever to get on a fashion show. Like it's just certain steps you gotta take in order to get it. Like it's really simple. We're gonna be covering more on the show, but like you don't gotta do like crazy stuff. And that's one of the things I want to really talk about next. You know what I mean? When we get into it. But for right now, like I said, definitely stay in tune with the ambassador program. Like you're gonna see, it's really blowing up right now. We got people all across America tapping in with it. If you know somebody who's interested in it, definitely tell them to tap in with it. Like if you know somebody who look like they'll make a good model or make a good actor, or even whatever. Like if you really look through our ambassador program, you will see that they have a whole bunch of different I would say positions that you can sign up for. Like we're not just looking for models or like actors. I know they have like artists up there. They got the photographers. They got it like if you just want to work like behind the scenes and stuff like that at a fashion show. There's a lot of people that you might not, and that's another thing too. I always say this too because like a lot of times like you might feel like I literally like if you get into modeling, you feel like okay, I gotta be the one in front of the camera. But like a lot of times you start out as a model, but then you realize okay, it's so much other stuff that I could do within the industry. You feel me? Like you don't gotta just be the one who's in front of the camera. Like, you could be the one who's behind the camera. You could be the one who's in control of the whole operation or whatever's going on that day. Like you don't necessarily don't get stuck in that mind frame where it's like okay, I gotta be the model because a lot of people they the model industry right now is crazy. Like we're gonna be covering that a lot more on the show, but it's like always tell all models try to figure out okay, what else am I good at? Like I know it's so much stuff besides modeling. Like cause it don't take much for somebody to walk back and forth down the runway. Like a little like kids actually have better time on the runway because they don't really have that fear of people judging them and all that crazy stuff. So like a little kid could walk up and down the runway like that don't really take too much. You gotta really figure out okay, what else am I really good at that I could really further my career and take it to the next level. Like, am I good at being a makeup artist? Am I good at styling? Am I good at taking photos? Like, am I good at directing? Like, there's so many other things that you could do within the industry. So don't just get so caught up on the whole having to be a model aspect. Like it's crazy. Like we have like thousands of models that sign up for our events. Like I know like that feeling saying, hey, like I want to be a model. I want to be a model. But it's like understand that like hey, it's so many other things that you could do within the industry. You know what I mean? Like and don't get so caught up on being a model where it's like, hey, I'm about to spend thousands of dollars to, what I'm saying, just be on a fashion show that I'm not making a dollar from. And then most times you do them things and then you don't get no real connections from it. So it's like just be smart about it. Like we're gonna be talking about that more on the next segment and stuff like that. But like just be on point with that, all right? We gotta take a quick commercial break from our sponsors, and when we come back, we're gonna get more into that. All right, so stay tuned.